You ever seen the movie Wall-E?
Oh, absolutely.
This gives me Wall-E vibes. Hello and welcome to Out of Spec Scootz. I'm Comp. Alex is behind the camera filming.
Howdy, folks.
We've got a mobility scooter, mobility tricycle from TopMate. Should be pretty awesome. Not sure exactly on if it's a dual motor version or the single motor version. Either way, this should be fun. Should be a decent fun experiment going to Walmart and trying to shop in a mobility scooter. I'm excited for that. Something kind of different than e-bike or scooters, anything like that. So let's see what the TopMate has in store. Should be somewhere around a 250 watt motor, I think. Okay, random screw on the top. That's not a great sign. Relatively weak tape job, but it arrived in good sorts. It's always nice to see the shipping carriers doing things right. It should be mostly all together.
Yeah,
I think we put on a headlight and that's about it.
It looks like it is mostly assembled.
Yeah. So this model is the ES15. Full thick manual. Tells you all sorts of stuff about it. Take the scooter out of the required mounting axis out of the package. Install the front fender, install the front wheel. Mount the light, unfold it. Install screws, align them with the holes, tighten and secure the rear fender. Throw the battery in, plug it in. Charge it. How to fold it and unfold it. I mean, it's not that complicated of a thing, but it's nice that they include it.
Yeah.
Like everything is detailed. The verbiage, the words are not all horribly translated. This is a good looking manual. Let's get the unit taken out.
And it looks like it folds up pretty compact.
For sure. And impressed by that. We're looking at a 42 volt, 2 amp charger. Little dangling light. Okay, don't grab there. Kind of hard to figure out where to grab. It is really not too bad as far as weight.
It does appear to be a dual motor.
Sweet. Okay, good. I was worried that it would be a single motor, and that just kind of would throw off a riding experience, I feel. Just having an imbalance.
Yeah, then it'd be in balance. You're pushing on one side and not the other.
I have a street skateboard where I just did one of the front wheels, and it's like, okay, I need to offset this, so I did the other side rear wheel.
Oh, yeah.
And it did a decent job at being symmetrical then, relatively symmetrical. Okay. Looks like there's possibly some tools around. Let's take a look at, it's just washer, cap nut, some spacers, some after service brochure. It feels like it would be on your hotel like nightstand when you arrive in a mediocre motel.
It does kind of look like that, doesn't it?
This is your after. Enjoy your stay with TopMate. They were super sweet to work with. They've been super nice. Like, hey, they initially sent me a thing about like a much more compact unit. It was basically 2 bars coming down, just a bicycle type seat. And like it almost looked like a 3-legged mobility scooter kind of thing, where this was like more of a sit-in, chillin' scooter.
Yeah.
A basket. Some
With
wrenches.
tools.
With tools.
Oh, it's got like legit wrenches there.
They are.
They're not like just the cheapo little stamped sheet metal ones.
I mean, I've never had China brand wrenches. It's got Chinese on them.
Literally got Chinese lettering.
Yes. I bet it says Harbor Freight. They say chrome vanadium on the other side. 14 and a 17. Dude, that's awesome. And an actual Allen wrench set.
Oh, wow, yeah.
What?
Dang.
Okay. This is legit as far as tools. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. And an additional Allen wrench for some reason. So hopefully we didn't get some upgraded package. Hopefully that's standard.
What are these little plastic things down there by the basket?
That's what I'm wondering. They just say W on them or an M. QM? No, QW. That's what I'm pulling the manual out to try to figure out if it mentions anything. And then also this locking thing.
Contraption? Oh, I think that's for the basket to mount to.
Aha.
That's a little
Yes.
mount for it.
Excellent. Okay, clips in on the top. Okay, that is...
Well, that's pretty cool. Then it's like a quick disconnect.
Right, and it is quite stout of a part. I'm impressed already at the build quality of this, and it's like super lightweight, camping grade kind of feeling basket that you can then like take into the store. Dude. Okay, how do we get it going? Getting the front wheel on. Where is that?
We got a wheel right there.
Wheel, couple of fenders, 2 tree fenders. No bike.
That's interesting.
Is it a bike? No bike.
No, it's not a bike.
No. Oh, no bike. Directional. Yes. Little 10-incher. That's gonna need 1 spacer on each side. No bike. You gotta go through the axle first. There's no way for this to come loose, or it can come loose, but it can't just drop out like a quick release bicycle.
Right, can't fall out.
And I need to get this order correct, so spacer on that side. Through the wheel. Get it just right to get the other spacer in. Oop. Through that side, washer on the outside. I don't like, and there's no suspension here, so it's not like we're gonna be stressing any suspension things, but
right.
it's gonna have to pull itself in about 1/8 of an inch.
It's got a little bit of play in it, I guess.
Got a little play, but I can take that down. It's a nice little tube steel. It's got some play to it. 17 side for that. Okay, a little loose on the fitment of that. Maybe that one's not a 17. No, it's just
loosey-goosey?
It's just, yeah, not an actual 17. Good enough. Oh, did I trap my headlight? I did.
Oh. Unless it can unplug somehow?
It might be able to. Oh, yes, it can. Okay. Or can it? Yeah. Getting some gap there. Okay. I'm just going to release it.
Maybe not.
Yeah. It's so wonky working with tools that barely are grabbing. You usually mess up on something.
There's always something, right?
Mm-hmm. Okay, get that out of the way. You ever seen the movie Wall-E?
Oh, absolutely.
This gives me Wall-E vibes. Put on those.
Everybody
like,
riding around on their little scooters.
Yep. And the walking legs that Kyle's testing or getting an ad about, and an Apple Vision Pro, and just exist. What if there was self-driving mobility scooters?
It just go wherever you tell it to go.
Yep.
Or maybe it decides where you go.
It decides where you go. That's basically what I did today to draw some voltage down on the Model Y. I was like, okay.
Just put it on FSD and let it go where it wants.
It did what I predicted. It just got on the highway going out of town. Okay. There was instructions on how to unfold it, but...
I'm thinking maybe if you... Oh, there you go. Yeah. Okay. I was going to say, if you stick it on its wheels, you might be able to just kind of push it down.
Okay. Oh, okay. That's pretty easy.
Oh, yeah, and then it still rolls around.
Wow. Okay. I jumped ahead of myself just because I was curious. Let's get the light going. Is it a 4? It's a 4. But completely, basically, assembled as far as critical components. And
yeah, I mean, minimal assembly required.
Minimal assembly, yeah, exactly. And then it's odd just for these, like, 2 little things. It's like, does it need to not be fully assembled to avoid some tariff or something like that?
Yeah,
or something.
I don't know. I mean, I would imagine, the light, I don't understand why that couldn't have been assembled.
Exactly.
The wheel, I can see maybe for packaging how maybe it's just a little too tall to fit in the box.
Yeah. Modular-wise, you could save, but, I mean...
It's not much.
It's not much. I honestly think that styrofoam, I don't know, the thickness isn't quite that depth. It's about 1.5 inches. Questions that will forever remain unsolved. Oh, my rope broke. My out of spec hat. Buy our high quality merch. Okay. Just tuck that up in there. Ah, it's tight enough. And honestly,
Sweet.
one of the highlights is this Allen wrench set. Wrenches, I'm not sure how I feel about those.
Maybe not the finest of quality.
You're right.
And then is there just another random Allen wrench that it came with too?
Yes, yep.
Interesting.
Okay, what's actually locking it? I think if you pull it here at the kind of grab handle, it's like over cammed that unless you start this action opening it, it can't open. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
And it's kind of spring-loaded, too. Where's the spring?
I don't know. I don't actually see a spring anywhere.
Or is it? Oh, it's just over-cammed.
It's just cammed over
in this area. Heck! That's not a bad unit. I mean, just that, throw it in your car. It's a little heavy. Just a little bit, though. Cool. All right, battery.
Well, it's got a pretty sizable battery on it.
Yeah. Looking at 42 volts, 7.8 amp hour. So smaller than some of these e-bikes.
Well, it's got a little back compartment.
Little back compartment to put your reports in. The seats unzip for cleaning.
Okay.
The cushion inside.
Oh yeah, you can pull the cushion out of it.
You can pull it, yeah. Cushion is just Velcroed on there, so cushion can be removed. And then there's some actual
it's got some springs.
It's a tiny little bed. Cool. Is the battery plugged in? We are plugged in. Oh, it does have off and on with the key there. I mean, I'm going to get it moving even before I put the fenders on.
Yeah, who needs fenders?
Because I'm stoked on that. We'll finish off the fenders at the end and the bag. Looks like same keys.
It's got a lot of keys.
Got a lot of keys, got 4. One set is for something else, possibly.
Maybe... I don't know, what could the other set be for? Oh, is there a key switch right there?
Yep.
It's interesting. 2 different keys.
Secure. Sweet. And this one has 2 positions.
Oh, we got stuff blowing away.
Stuff's blowing away. Just turn that. It just kind of freely moves.
Maybe it just needs to be tightened up a bit.
Yeah. But it's independent of the throttle. No, it isn't. Okay. It's got an odometer on here. Mode 1, 2, 3. 3 different modes.
Okay.
There's some kind of turn signal.
Oh, it does. Yeah, it's got a light on the back with
No
turn
way.
signal coming on.
We got a brake light. Maybe it's built in.
Yep, it does have a brake light.
Okay, does it brake while you're turn signaling?
Yep, it does.
Wow. Okay, D and R. Does it have a drive and a reverse? It's got a reverse function.
Oh, dang.
Sick.
And a horn.
Solid horn. Okay. Can you hot... Okay, if it won't let you hot drop it into drive.
Okay.
Let's say we're going forward, hit into reverse. It just cuts out. And the throttle, unless I go to 0, it's looking for a 0 count on throttle to then switch. Which is good. I mean, I would love to do this and then slam it into drive.
Yeah.
But
Does it
wheelie?
will it automatically shift? Like if you put it into reverse, it cuts out, but then does it automatically go into reverse after you come to a stop? Okay,
after you
nice.
release the throttle.
So it does still sort of does it.
Yeah, you just have to back off throttle completely.
Right.
Okay, does it wheelie? Yep. And then collapses on itself. And then you get whiskey throttle. Okay. I think it's due for some wheelie bars. Yeah, there's nothing to stand on back here, really.
Oh, yeah.
Can the seat be? Oh, because it's the folding mechanism.
Oh, yeah.
So something would have to come off of here or down there. But yeah, definitely getting wheelie bars. All right, let's see. It's kind of how its top speed is. Dude, it rips.
Dang, it does
Holy
rip.
crap. So that random screw that was at the top of the box was for the fender. And let's see if we can figure out how this fender goes together. Well, I'm going to just put the screw through here. There's going to be a little bit of a gap up in that area, and it's going to be kind of loosey-goosey, but even downloaded it or scanned the QR code to go to the video, and then they spend like a quarter second on that. He just puts a bolt in, and the fender's on. So that's what we're doing. And in the video, this had a washer with it, but since this was just kind of, this bolt was rattling around on its own, I don't think that there's a washer. No signs of washer. But that's actually pretty secure. Not too bad, but would be nice to put some Loctite on that because there's no real securing it. So front fender mudguard is in. I noticed that there is a little bit of a gap in this screw. It is backed out. It's not really too tight. So, yeah, it's just a through screw. And it's, yeah, it was not even hand tight. But there's another Allen wrench on the bottom that is, you got to get both of them at the same time. I had to take the battery, or the key out of the battery, which if you lay it on its back, it just completely folds over, folds that key over. That's going to be a little bit of an issue. 2 Allen wrenches needed. Kind of a lame thing to leave loose. And not just a little loose, very loose. I mean, everything's got a nice bushing to it, so it's not like we're crushing anything. And if they are shoulder bolts in the correct size, it should be able to be tightened. You can see the brake lines underneath here. We've already got a little bit of a little wear mark on the brake lines. It'd be nice if there was a skid plate or something like that over the bottom, or to reroute those lines. Then you would kind of see them up above here, but wouldn't be too hard, I don't think, to reroute those. So there's a control wire and brake wire, and I feel like that would get skidded and broken. So might think about redoing that in the future. Let's get the front tire back on. Oof, these seat ones, these ones underneath the seat are backed way out. Those were ready to come loose at any time. Final spot to check is this back ones. And those ones actually were pretty tight. So only one set was tight. It is really nice that it has this parking brake feature. It's put the parking brake on and it won't roll away because you pull up and it basically starts rolling. So I've got to tighten these. These both throttle and the brake controls are extremely loose. Looks like that's just a small Allen on the back. There we go. Now those are going nowhere. So even after tightening everything, it's still extremely easy to fold. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit more difficult, which is almost good for safety. But before, all those bolts were loose. So now it's actually at least a little bit resistance to fold and unfold. Let's do the rear fenders now. They came with these brackets with the screws already in them. Screw just goes through the frame and then into the fender bracket. Next, I'm going to install this basket thing. It looks like the basket thing is supposed to go on the front stem like that. So we could either go up here on the handlebars, or we could go down here on the stem. I think I'll go down here so that handlebars can be adjusted. And that is the basket mounted. It clips in on the top and then locks in. That is a pretty nice sturdy basket. Handles go in there. Oh yeah, that thing's gonna be flopping all over. Sweet. There's a zipper pocket in it. Figured it out. They slot into the side bits here to keep tension or structure to the basket. I think that's all the accessories. We've got everything tight now. Brakes, folding bolts and mechanisms. There we go. Okay, I can remove the key with it on. That's good. That way the key doesn't have to sit in there. It's nice that it's got just the basically universal plug like that my cheap e-bikes have. Got a handle on this side on the battery that you can charge it, take it home, charge it. outside, like remove the battery and charge it without it on the thing. Charge port is underneath the handle. That's kind of cool. So, cute little fenders on there. Be nice to relocate these wires, and why not just have them come up above? But to me, having them not be able to be scraped down there is a good idea. So that'll be a project for another day. This thing is just too fun. You're gonna look at this after service pamphlet, bit of story of their brand, extra 1-year warranty, pretty cool. After sales card, you could call Gary in the US. And then this manual is written pretty well, except for kind of like the instructions are well translated, but this page, just, I'll give you a little while glance at that page and the stats. But I like the electric turning handle. We focus on the comfortable riding experience. The grip we use is more in line with the manual work of the turn handle, and it has good skid resistance and a strong sense of control. Display the riding data so the rider has a basis and a bottom in mind. Aluminum alloy brake handle. Material relatively light, not easy to rust, not deformation, and brake line coordination can timely brake. 10-degree climbing capacity. Made it up and out of the ditch pretty decently. Please slow down on the throttle, prevent the front wheel from skidding. Don't flip it over. Please lean. When the scooter's turning, please slow down to avoid turning over. They're like, you're gonna crash this, pretty much. Use of self-demolition parts outside of the scope specified in the manual. That's not in the warranty. So if you use self-demolition parts outside of the use of the scope specified in the manual, I couldn't find any description of other use of self-demolition parts in the manual, so not sure. Yeah, this thing rips. I just want to ride it some more. E2. Do I have it unplugged? Why you E2ing me? What the heck? Okay, E2 is parking brake. All right, how do you get the headlight on?
So there's an additional click on the key
Okay.
to turn the headlight on, and it seems reasonably bright,
yeah,
actually.
For sure. Thank you for watching Out of Spec Scootz. You have a great day.